What if somebody comes to you and tell you, hey, I have some houses that you can choose from over here to live in, and it's not going to cost you anything to live in the house. The houses are free. Or I'd rather for you not to live in this house, but if you choose to live in this house because it's downtown, it's going to cost you. You know, you have to pay rent, you have to pay mortgage. Okay, that story right there is taking me to Genesis, the 2nd chapter, around the 15th verse, when God was talking to Adam. He told Adam when he was in the Garden of Eden, he said, Adam, you can choose any one of these trees to eat off of, any one, but one, stay away from. It's a tree of knowledge of good and evil. Stay away from that tree, okay? Because as soon as you eat from it, surely you will die. And he's talking about a spiritual death, because you now open up something else. We'll get into that later. What I want to bring to you guys some clarity is this right here. It's that it was not so much the action, it was the thinking, the choices that he made. Adam had a choice. He had a choice. We have a choice, because what we're doing is that God gave us something free, and that's our thinking. But what we're doing is costing us, because the way we think through our actions, it's costing us our family, it's costing us time with our friends, and costing us jobs, houses, cars, whatever it is. And it's not lining up with the fruit of the Spirit, which is in Galatians, the 5th chapter, around my 22nd verse. We're not lining ourselves up, ladies and gentlemen, because we understand that when he bit into that apple, that opened up a totally different spectrum, okay? That's other little, that opens up the other little spirits, okay? But now, that's what the fruit of the Spirit is for. It's to fight them off, to defeat those evil spirits. But you have to live in harmony and peace to have it. That means that in your thinking process, whenever you're thinking about the flesh, satisfying the flesh, think about what the Holy Spirit is feeling. Think about what the fruit of the Spirit wants you to do. It's a focus that we have to put towards the Spirit of the Holy Spirit, of the fruit of the Spirit, versus the evil, demonic spirits, them thoughts that cross our mind. Those are the choices, because it's either going to cost you or it's going to be free. And sometimes we're thinking that, hey, look, it'll cost me family, it'll cost me friends, it'll cost me job by just being in alignment with Christ. Now, if you're really in alignment with Christ, you know the difference, because if you're in alignment with Christ, one thing you do know is that God is here to save you, and not to make it cost you anything, but actually he's saving you from something before it costs you. God bless.